Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to another day of Vlogmas. What a weekday? I think we're on day 4. I could be wrong. Thank you so much for all of the love and support that you guys have been showing on all these videos. I have been having so much fun creating them. Is it a lot of work? Absolutely, but I am enjoying it. I love interacting with you guys in the comment section. So I just want to give a big shout out to everyone who does watch, share, like, and comment on my videos. It has been amazing. So now that you are here on this channel and watching this video, I'm pretty sure you've watched more than one. You might as well go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Don't just sit back and watch. Support your girl. We are heading into 2021, the year of support, the year of giving back also. So hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, as it helps my channel a lot, and become a part of this amazing family because we're pretty cool. Okay, so subscribe if you haven't already. Also turn your post notifications on because you know, YouTube's doing something right here. Okay, so just turn it on and maybe they will let you know every single time I upload a new video. So this video has been highly requested. So many of y'all want to know my opinion on the Zara fragrances, which, listen, when I went into the store back, you know, before the lockdown, or even when I went on the website, oh my goodness, they have so many fragrances to select from, so many different collections. It's actually pretty incredible to see. But I've only selected a few, very, very few that are gems, because the rest really seemed pretty generic to me. I've seen a ton of reviews on them and I didn't want to be, you know, redundant. So I decided to only select 3. Now, previous to the lockdown, I had already went into the store and smelled quite a few of the scents within the store, like Oriental and those kind of scents that are inspired by designer houses. They were okay to me, nothing special, and also the lasting ability just wasn't there. So, you know, I'm all about, if you're gonna buy a fragrance, buy something that still has quality. Even if it is affordable, you want the quality to be there. You don't just want to buy just to have it and then you're like, it's just sitting there collecting dust. No, hunty, we are not about to waste our coins. So if you guys were on my live, which I do every Monday, don't forget to join us on the lives. I do announce it on the community section, so that's why you need to turn your post notifications on. I have already tried out these 3 fragrances and I did my research. I definitely looked at the notes and all that good stuff before going ahead and picking up these 3 fragrances. One of them he's highly talked about, and I just had to get my nose in it because they did not have this in stores, so it was a blind buy. And then the other 2 just seemed really intriguing based on the notes and some little reviews that I saw on Fragrantica. That's mainly where I go when I need some input on a fragrance that I've never smelled before. I will check out Fragrantica because they have some incredible reviews there. Some people go into so much detail, so definitely check out that website. It's one of the best perfume websites that I found. This is from the Tobacco girl. So this one is from the Tobacco collection, which is in the men's section. It's called Rich, Warm, Addictive. The name really speaks to me. Rich, okay? Warm and addictive. Those 3 words are, you know, a part of me. And so I had to get my hands on it. Now the bottle is giving me, not gonna lie, hand soap vibes in a 5-star luxurious hotel. This is what this bottle is giving me. I don't dislike it, but I'm not completely amazed by it. It just looks like something you would find in a washroom that has hand soap or hand lotion. But it's cute. The Tobacco collection, there are a ton of different scents to select from. And again, this is more targeted towards the men's section. But this one definitely is more on that unisex side, a little bit leaning toward feminine, if I'm being completely honest. Now, this could pull differently on someone else's skin, but on my skin, I feel like it pulls a little bit more feminine. I'm kind of shook by how affordable the fragrances are. This one here only cost me $24, which is pretty incredible. And even with the lockdown, Zara has their shipping down packed. You will get it within the next like 2 to 3 days max. Let's talk about the scent. I'm gonna spray it. Oh, The atomizer is actually really, really nice. I do really like this one. It's nice and soft. There's a gorgeous mist and it just flourishes everywhere. And you guys can see that. I can spray this a million times. It's super affordable. You do pull up the notes for this particular fragrance. There aren't a lot going on here. There's honey, coconut, tobacco, sandalwood, and cedar. So it's quite limited in terms of what they're saying is in here. Now the main accords, we have sweet, honey, coconut, tobacco, woody, floral, tropical, vanilla. This one, when I first spray it, I'm gonna spray it again. It is definitely coconutty, a little spicy, like there's a little pepperiness to this fragrance. It has this quite fresh, and I definitely get the tropical vibe in the opening 100%. And it smells really pleasant. In the dry down, you're instantly gonna grab that vanilla note in there. And I really enjoy the vanilla note in this fragrance. It is not too artificial. It is not a deep, dark bourbon vanilla. It's a really nice wearable vanilla that's not overly sweet, but definitely adds a beautiful element in this fragrance. Now, the coconut vibe is there. So if you enjoy fragrances with that coconut touch, this is one that you are going to love. Another thing that I really enjoy in the dry down is that over time it becomes super creamy, very rich. Oh yeah, very rich. It's so beautiful. Now I do pick up a little of that tobacco, but it's so faint once it dries down that it's barely there. It's more in the opening that I will pick it up just slightly for a couple of seconds, and then it kind of just mellows out, to be really honest. So if you're scared of like tobacco, if you're scared of wood notes, this one is not an aggressive tobacco woody fragrance whatsoever. I'm kind of surprised that this is in the tobacco collection, because I would not categorize that in that collection. I would probably keep it on its own, you know what I mean? But this is, it's a very beautiful creamy coconut vanilla scent that is definitely an addictive one. You want to wear this all the time. It just smells like good. It really does smell super delicious and warm. It warms up on the skin really, really nicely. The pepperiness and the spiciness that I get in the opening doesn't stay throughout the entire day. For me, the main thing is this creamy, coconutty, vanilla, suave type of vibe. It's not too dense and it's not overly rich in terms of its dark fragrance. It's more rich in that coconut vibe, that creaminess that you're gonna get in the dry down. That's why the rich comes into play. Definitely warm again, and addictive. Yes, it's addictive. Every time I spray this on myself, I just want to smell myself. Now, I will say the projection on this fragrance is pretty impressive for the price point, especially in the first hour, 45 minutes to an hour. It really is going to be there. It's going to envelop the room. Someone that's around you will definitely smell it. The sillage is actually pretty nice, especially again for the price point. Now, to me, after the 1 hour mark, it becomes a little bit closer to the skin, but it lasts. It really does last. This is one that I would recommend. It is a safe blind buy 100%, but you got to like coconut, because I definitely pick up this coconutty vibe in this fragrance throughout the entire day. It doesn't subside, it doesn't go away, it is there. It intertwines really nicely with the vanilla and creates a beautiful creamy fragrance to wear throughout the day. All in all, I think that this is an incredible scent. It's hyped up for all the right reasons. It's beautiful. This is a really nice one for wintertime, but then again, I can see myself wearing this for fall, for spring, maybe not on super hot days, but it's not overly sweet and overly rich that I can't wear it on warmer days. So if you're contemplating getting this one, get it. Okay, get it. It is Karina approved, and I think it's one of the most beautiful scents from Zara for sure. I've smelled quite a few of them. This one, is on another level, and this has made me want to try out more of the tobacco collection. So if you guys have more from the tobacco collection, definitely leave your comments down below. I would love to hear your recommendations. So this is amber linen, and look at this packaging. It is really, really cute. I do enjoy the bottle a lot. I'm not crazy about the cap because it is quite cheap. Just even the look of it and the feel of it, it's very, very plasticky. So I wish that they would have like done something a little bit different with the cap, because it's not my favorite. But then again, I cannot complain too much. This is very affordable. Is it more expensive than the tobacco one? I'm gonna put the prices down below, but I think this one is pricier than this one. I believe this one was in the $40 range, if I'm not mistaken. So it is a little bit more up there in price, but compared to like $150, $300, $400 fragrances, this is affordable. Okay, my legs are killing me right now. Well, amber linen really surprised me because, oh yeah, it's so good. This is the type of fragrance that I would recommend for anyone who doesn't like perfumes that smell like perfume. It's a fragrance that is very skin-like, it's very soft, it's very gentle, it's super wearable, and it's not aggressive. It's something that is non-offensive. It literally smells like fabric softener on freshly washed clothing. That's what this smells like to me. It has a beautiful warmth to it. So your clothes just came out of the dryer. You put a nice scented fabric softener in there, and it's just cozy and warm, and it smells clean and good. This is the scent in here. It does smell really, really nice. And again, it is that very gentle, wearable, non-offensive type of scent. Great for the office, 100%. Great for those who just want to smell good, but don't want to smell like a heavy perfume is on them. You don't want to smell fruity floral. You don't want to smell like oud. You don't want to smell like a heavy vanilla. You just want to smell like you are freshly put together. This is a great scent. There's something in here that really does kind of capture my attention, even though it is a kind of fresh, wearable, soft scent. Something in here makes you want to wear this scent. It's really special. There's a little bit of this citrusy background, but a very light citrus note. I'm talking like maybe like an orange or even like a lemon, but not too zesty. And then it just dries down to this beautiful, soft skin scent. Like, you just smell great. So this is a really nice one. I like to wear this more for going to bed. I also like to wear it throughout the house. Like, I'm not going anywhere. I just want to smell fresh and clean right out the shower. This is a great scent. So on to my very last fragrance from Zara that I am totally obsessed with, and I definitely want to try out 2 more from this collection. And this is the Zara and Jo Malone collaboration. They did come out with a ton of different scents to select from, and I think they did an incredible job, especially the fact that this is so affordable compared to the actual price point of Jo Malone fragrances. It is night and day, and they definitely give you Jo Malone DNA within these fragrances. So I am impressed, and again, I want to try out more. The ones that I wanted to get are sold out, so I'm waiting to see if they'll come back. I don't know if they're going to restock or if this was a very small limited edition launch, but I picked up Ebony Wood, and wow, guys, wow. First of all, the packaging, I love this packaging right here. I could definitely see this being a high-end fragrance, a designer fragrance, a niche fragrance. The simplicity in this bottle is everything to me. I really love this that they have here. The label is this fabric kind of label. It feels really nice, and I like the cap. It is not cheap whatsoever. It feels really nice and sturdy, and even the shape of the bottle is my kind of thing. Like, I really think they did a great job with the packaging and really bringing in Jo Malone's vibe into not only the scent, but the look of it. It looks a lot more high-end when you grab it, and even holding it feels a lot more high-end. So just to put that out the way. And this one is an EDP. This one, I forgot to mention, I believe is an EDT. And then Fresh Linen or Amber Linen is an EDP. Let me just confirm with you guys. Yeah, so this is an EDP. And this one is an EDP also. So the atomizer on this one is a little bit abrasive in the spray. I'm not gonna lie, that's the only kind of setback that I didn't like. Just to kind of explain a little bit more how I see this scent. In the opening, it's bright, it's fresh, it's citrusy, and then it becomes this more like spicy, woody, warm scent. That is Ebony Woods 100%. Now, that tone of citrusy, it kind of stays there in the background, but it's more like a spicy citrus to me, not like an acidic citrus, if that makes sense to you guys. And the warmth in this fragrance definitely comes from more like the wood, I want to say. And it just smells so good. Like, this smells classy. This smells presentable, elegant, and just put together. This is a scent that I can definitely see something like the House of Chanel creating. Even Byredo, I can see a Byredo fragrance smelling like this one. I know that someone pointed it out. Does it smell similar to Bal d'Afrique? And I want to say I can see the resemblance. I can see the resemblance. I don't know if they were trying to take inspiration from that scent, but I can slightly see the resemblance, but they are still very different. Yeah, still very different, because this one is a lot more peppery, like that warm peppery note is in this one, and it just smells good. Like, if you want a fragrance that is easy to wear, it's elegant, it's put together, and has really great quality in terms of the lasting ability, the sillage, and it's affordable, this is the one that you're gonna pick up. Like, out of the three, that's hard. I like them all. I like them all. Guys, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new and cool today. Definitely leave your comments down below. I want to know, do you own any of these fragrances? I know many own this one over here, but let me hear about the other ones. And if there are some that you really are hardcore a fan of and think that I would love, also leave your recommendations down below. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, thank you for staying tuned. I love you guys so much, and I will see you all tomorrow. Ciao!